Hey peeps, it's Anthony here. This video is going to be all about the sweeper. So this base in particular, because I'm going to start at Tunnel 7s and go to Tunnel 9s for the 3 bases I've made, and then I'm going to do an attack to compare each troop with the sweeper, with and without rage. So this base I made as an anti-air base, and the sweeper is pointing down, so we're trying to make people to attack from the top with their dragons, because if they attack from the top, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get here to the bottom. So they might get the 2-star, but the 3-star is going to be a lot harder since the air defenses are on the other side of the town hall. And that sweeper is going to, if they do decide to attack from the bottom, is going to really stop them from getting that town hall. And yeah. So this base is a base I made when I was Town Hall 8. And this base I'm really proud of because it's just like so good for anti-air. And with the introduction of the new sweeper, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Like, I want them to attack from the top, and the sweeper just makes it so much better, because if they attack from the bottom, they're gonna get wrecked now. Like, before people would power through the bottom, but now that there's the sweeper there, I am excited. So this base is anti-air and also can be anti-go light with all the compartments and the defenses that are outside, which is really good. So in this base, I loaded the top with air traps. It's really unlikely that you'll get like attacked by Tunnel 9 with like with lava hounds, but if you do, like, those traps are obviously going to be gone if they attack from the top. But if it's drags, the top is a really sketchy place to attack from. If they were smart, they would try to attack from the sides, but not many people try to because of the air defense placement. Most people try to go from the bottom and just take it out, but that sweeper is really going to inhibit them going from the bottom. I also have my air traps, or my skeleton traps on air to distract the dragons when they get close to the air defenses. And all these traps at the top are perfect for taking out dragons, especially when they get close to the Teslas when they pop up. They're really good at taking them out. So this base is, I really recommend this for Town Hall 8s. So this is my Town Hall 9 base. I also built this one. I'm a fan of building my own base ever since like I was mid Town Hall 8. Everyone should learn how to build their own base, because once you get to a high level player, copying a base off YouTube or forums or like a website, high up players, if you're trying to push, know what those bases are, and there's videos and stuff like telling how those bases can easily get defeated. So making your own original base is very, very good. So here, it's also another anti-air base because we're focusing on the sweeper. This base, I really like this base. It's similar to my Town Hall 8 base that I just showed. The sweeper is pointing down, obviously, because most people, like, they attack from the bottom. It's like some weird psychological thing where people just like to attack from the bottom of the base, because attacking from the top seems like a little bit of a hassle. So people who aren't like really good at the game, and they don't like look for other spots on the map to attack from because it's a little awkward, they'll attack from the bottom usually. So that's why people always seem to attack from the bottom, and bases always seem to go from bottom up like this one. I also fall victim to that sometimes. It's not the best. But anyways, so this base, the center is also loaded with these traps. It's really hard to attack a Town Hall 9 with drags, so I kind of prepared it to be attacked by Lava Balloonion or just Balloonion, or like a mix of balloons and drags. At Town Hall 9, you kind of have to prepare more for the ground attack, but this base is also really good for air. Make sure you keep your expos on ground and air, because putting them just on ground is not worth it, because people will notice that if they're competent enough. This base is pretty good against Go Light too, because they have to get through a lot of compartments, and the percentage is really like spread out. Well, somewhat. It's not the best for Go Light, but you can use it for Go Light. My sweeper is only level 1, but I'm planning on getting that up soon. I just have like my builders are busy, you know. So your traps, you should put 1 on ground and 1 on air, just because if it is drags, they'll get distracted. But ground at Tunnel 9, when the heroes go in, because people usually try to clean up with their heroes, they'll get distracted by those skeletons, and that could be really clutch if an X-Bo's firing at them. That could be a 2-star or a 1-star right there. So that's basically the Tunnel 9 setup. A few things to know when you're building a base is you should try and keep it symmetrical, because if it's not symmetrical, there'll be a blatant weak point in your base. So see how like my archer towers are like symmetrical all the way down to the bottom? That's kind of what you need to do, and like keep your cannons and everything even, because an unsymmetrical base can be good at times in situations, but most of the time it's not. So that's a good thing to look out in your base. And make sure when you build your walls, build them from the inside out, like upgrade them from the inside out, because On the outside, wall breakers are gonna kill them either way. Like they're just gonna blow up the walls. Like if there's 3 wall breakers, they'll blow up any wall up to like level 10 walls if they're like level 5. So you want to make sure you upgrade your walls from the inside out. That's pretty much it for my Town Hall 9 base layout, and I'm gonna move on to the attack. So in this attack, I'm trying to show you what the sweeper would do, a level 1 sweeper, to lava hounds, dragons, and balloons. So first I threw in a lava hound to see how far it would get pushed back. And it gets pushed back a little bit because it's only level 1, but the recovery time is very slow, which is good, because that means that the lava hound gets hit more, which means it won't explode fast, I guess. And then I set the dragon in, and the dragons really get hindered by the sweeper. And also do balloons because they're both very slow. Balloons less so if there's a raid, which will be shown very soon. But as you can see, this drag down here is going to cause problems for the second track, but you'll see that soon. So these balloons, I was really worried they would go for the sweeper because that would have just like made me have to remake this army, which is not fun by any means. Like it's never really fun. But you see how the drag just got pushed back, and that really slows down the dragon. And here I put down the rage to see what it would do for a lava hound and the recovery time. As you can see, the recovery time is a lot faster when there's a rage, of course. And then I also put down a drag, but you know that drag said no and just doesn't like rage. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's a dragon. Dragon never listen. Everyone knows that pain. I put down a second rage, the other one right now, and this is also kind of a fail. The balloons just went straight for the sweeper. I know, fail. I'm sorry. But the balloons, they would also recover just about as fast as the lava hound. And balloons in a group like that heading towards the sweeper as what just happened, that's just really scary. And then I just decided to go all out just for the fun, for that extra troops. So I just went balls to the wall. I put in all my heroes, even my CC, just to get the town hall. Just because I thought I'd do it for you guys. So the balloons just going in, you know, having fun and whatnot. I love level 6 balloons. If you get Town 9, first thing you should do is upgrade the balloons, just because they're so awesome. Look at this, skulls, oh my god. So here, just gonna fast forward a little bit, because it's just like Queen shooting stuff, and she probably decides to go to the middle. Look at my CC right there, just to see if they go to the middle, which they did. But look, all that dark elixir, oh my god. Oh yes. Okay. Raising in soon. There you go, Queen. Good job, Queen. A+. I'm just gonna end the raid there because I don't want my Queen to get damaged more. Yeah. So that's how the troops get affected by the sweeper. I will keep you posted on our next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment especially if you have questions, because I'm open to questions and constructive criticism. But don't be an a-hole, man. That's never fun. See you guys.